Hi guys, it's Lupin again, back with episode 2 of our Arrow Legacy. Today we're going to be focusing on leveling up all of their skills, on Lakota's riding skills, and working on Apollo's barrel and jumping skills. So right now Lakota is just going to finish up her little morning chores with Apollo, and then she actually decided she's going to go into town and get some breakfast before her long day of practicing at the new training center, which is super exciting. She is so grateful to have something like this in her area, just because it's so difficult for her to train with Apollo just with the little resources that she has. So she's very excited. So, yeah, let's jump right into this. Let's have her travel. Definitely not with Apollo. We'll come back for him later. So, this is the cute little cafe that I found on the gallery that she is going to be getting her breakfast from this morning. I feel like it suits the town's aesthetic so well. It is absolutely adorable. I'm really excited to make this a big part of my gameplay. I just feel like it's a fun little aspect. But yeah, let's jump right into it. Right in. Immediately upon walking in, she has her eyes on this sim right here. Wow, she just got in his face to check him out. It seems that everyone is quite hungry right now. Let's give the waiter a second. Oh, it looks like she ordered a croissant. Nice. So right now she's actually just introducing herself to a few townies. Um, Seems to be a very popular cafe at the moment with their new grand opening. So Lakota ate her croissant and came outside to chat with a few townies and ended up chatting with Luka. They're honestly really hitting it off. They're getting along really, really well. She is really fascinated by him and really wants to talk to him more, but she does have a long day ahead of her, and this place was really busy, which does give her anxiety. She is a full introvert, and it's honestly really shocking that she is introducing herself to so many townies. So yeah, let's get on with the rest of Lakota's day and get her and Apollo to the new riding center. So we just got to the new equestrian center. I'll give you guys a little walkthrough of the place. This is the country club. It has a little bit of everything that you might need to do in terms of training with your horse. There are a few barrel areas. There's also stalls completed in the stables. There is also a little play arena for you to bond with your horse and practice liberty. And then, of course, there is a little arena for cross country slash jumping practice. So let's get into it. Let's get them on some jumps and some barrels and really get those skill levels up. I'm super excited to have this cute little area. I really like it. I also feel like it fits in with the general aesthetic of the neighborhood. It is a short distance from town. I love that aspect. You can also just go on trail rides around the center. So I think we will have Apollo and Lakota start on what? Oh, snap. Under what conditions? Oh, very clever. Well, there were some conditions, but one of the conditions was there would be no conditions. If you asked if there were any conditions, so there are no conditions. Wait, right? Oh, wow. So we just inherited some money, which is actually quite a lot. Um, so that's actually really sweet. That will give her some more time to practice with Apollo. So that's actually super helpful. She'll get to practice with Apollo and not worry about her bills. Yeah, so that's super exciting, honestly. As Lakota is practicing barrels, she cannot seem to get Luka out of her head. She's trying to stay focused on Apollo, but it's been really difficult for her. Awesome! She leveled up even with all the nonsense going on in her head. Lakota is very hard on herself. I feel like if she was thinking so heavily of some random boy that she just met this morning instead of Apollo, who is her absolute baby, I feel like she would be pretty upset with herself and just kind of be kind of hard on herself and feel like she should be focused more on her work and her new career that she's starting. Lakota is actually pretty tense. I got a notice saying that she has fears from her unfulfilled dreams. And let's try and get these done, even though they are so random. Mentor a child's homework. Where are we going to find a child, Lakota? And tend the community garden. Find a garden or a community garden planter box, then tend plants by weeding, planting, or harvesting. All right, we'll try and fulfill that. I think it'll help her feel a lot better. She did also have to go to the bathroom, so she is doing that now. I did not notice that it's already 6 p.m. Why isn't she going to the bathroom? Oh my gosh, look who's here. Wow. Luka is here right now. That's so strange. It seems Apollo had to go to the bathroom as well. So she just got out. She's just going to talk to Luka and just kind of be like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing here? It was nice talking to you this morning. So let's have her do that. So Luka told Lakota that he actually delivers flowers here. He is a gardener, and he was just here delivering some flowers for them for the decor around the country club. And he actually just invited her over. Hi, Apollo. He actually just invited her over for dinner. So she thinks she's going to do that. She doesn't typically open up to new people so easily. Oh, let's see. Looks like Lakota just befriended a hardworking sim. A hardworking sim is not afraid to put in a bit of work to improve their life or achieve their ambitions. They'll often seek perfection in both their career and their home. In terms of Sims preferences, would you say that Lakota likes hardworking Sims? I definitely feel like Lakota does like hardworking Sims. As I was just saying before, she's very hard on herself personally, so I definitely feel like she would be hard on the people around her. Her family wasn't the best to her, so I feel like she just has very high expectations for herself and the people around her, and probably for good reason. So let's say yes. And yeah, so she actually is done practicing here for the day. Let's check her skills. Yeah, so she did just get to the level 4, but that's still awesome. She's definitely increasing pretty fast. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know where the heck she's going right now, but let's go over to Luka's house and have some dinner. So Lakota just went and dropped off Apollo back home, and Luka actually greeted her at the walkway, almost as if he was looking through the window, excited for her arrival. This is Luka's house. It is once again so cute. I love it. I feel like it suits his personality very well. It does have this cute little outside area. I mean, of course, he would rather spend all of his time outside rather than inside. He does have this small little chicken coop that came with the house that he doesn't necessarily have any chickens in or anything, but has thought about very frequently. This is his garden where, of course, he spends most of his time. So let's get these love bugs inside and get them cooking some dinner. I'm sure they're both very hungry at this point. I mean, it seems that Luka was going all day making deliveries around town, and Lakota has been riding for several hours. I'm not even sure if they want to stop talking at this point. They're adorable. So this is the inside of Luka's house. It is absolutely adorable. It's super compact and tiny, which I just love. I feel like it forces you to be closer to each other and enjoy each other's presence so much more. They just enjoyed a garden salad together that they actually made with ingredients from Luka's garden. And now she's just feeling very grateful and happy to be here and that they're having so much fun together. It is actually started raining outside, so now she's super tense from that. I feel like she is always so anxious and so tense, and definitely something that I personally can relate to. So they did actually just come outside real quick so Luka could show her the garden. Um, let's actually have her try and tend to his garden a little bit, maybe. It looks like his garden doesn't need tending to at all. Everything has grown, so that's a little sad. I know that was one of her dreams, and she probably would have absolutely loved that. But let's light a fire and have them sit together. So they did get the fire going, and Luka actually sat right here a little bit away from Lakota. So I feel like she is a little bit confused because she is feeling that they are both liking each other. They're both getting along very well. And for some reason, he's seeming to be a little bit distant. And she's trying not to think too much into it. So we are actually going to have Lakota head home now. I feel like she thought this was going to go a lot better and that they had a real and true connection. They are exchanging numbers so they can keep in touch since they got along so well, but she's just feeling that something is a little bit off with Luka. So that is a little bit disappointing for Lakota. But I am actually going to end the Let's Play right here. I really hope you enjoyed this video. We will get into more of the story in the next few episodes. I'm really excited to see where this Let's Play takes me and what Lakota and Luka are going to get up to. If you have any ideas yourself, please leave them in the comments. I am always open to that. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day or night or wherever you are.